All right, welcome to this capacity crowd.
Shalom, everyone.
Hold on, let me see. Let's turn you up a little bit.
Test, test.
You may actually have to talk into it.
Oh, God. Can you hear me fine? So, Shalom. Miss Naomi is not here, so I will be leading the service. Sorry, anything you have to say before we begin?
Let's see. All right. I'm ready.
Good?
Yes.
All right. We'll be starting on page 129 with Eile Chamda Libi.
Eile Chamda Libi, Chusana va'al nati talam. 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 Ele Chamda Libi, Chusana v'hanati talam. Ele Chamda Libi, Chusana v'hanati talam.
All right, I'd like to invite Miss Pat and Miss Toby up to the Bima to light candles, page 120.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu b'hadlik shel Shabbat.
Now read responsibly on There Are Days on page 127. There are days when we seek things for ourselves and measure failure by what we do not gain. Shabbat, we seek not to acquire, but to share. There are days when we exploit nature for a horn of plenty that can never be exhausted. Shabbat, we stand in wonder before the mystery of creation. There are days when we act as if we cared nothing for the rights of others. So we embrace Shabbat, day of rest, day of wonder, day of peace. Please turn to page 130 for L'chut Ranan. Yes, hello?
It was a little faint out there earlier. Can you hear him?
Better?
Talk into it.
Hello.
Okay.
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 Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, page 130, Lacuna Rana.
Lacuna Rana, Yai lai 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 lai, Na nu nai, lai 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 lai, Naharia, Yai lai 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 lai, Letzor Yishen, Yai lai 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 lai. Let us sing out to God, the maker of all, sure and strong. Let all of creation from mountain to sea hear our song. Lacuna Rana, Yai lai 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 lai, Adonai, Yai lai 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 lai, Naharia, Yai lai 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 lai, Letzor Yishenu, Yai lai 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 lai. For all of the wonder in all of God's light, we rejoice. So now let us listen with all of our hearts to hear God's voice. Lacuna Rana, Yai lai 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 lai, Adonai, Yai lai 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 lai, Naharia, Yai lai 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 lai, Letzor Yishenu, Yai lai 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 lai, Yai lai 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 lai, Yai lai 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 lai.
We continue with Mizmor Shir on page 140.
Mizmor Shir Le'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodo LaAdonai, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Mizmor Shir Le'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodo LaAdonai, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Lehadim baboker chasdecha, Be'emunacha baleilot, Alei asor v'alei navel, Alei higayon be'rinot. Mizmor Shir Le'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodo LaAdonai, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Mizmor Shir Le'Yom HaShabbat, Tov Lehodo LaAdonai, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon. Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon, Ulzamer L'Shimcha Elyon. So before we go to the Baruch, let's take a quick moment to turn to each other, say Shabbat Shalom, say hello, and we'll take 2 minutes to say hello to everybody here.
I don't know.
One, check, check, check. Maybe,
I think I'm just not close enough to the microphone.
yeah, just try to talk a little bit into it, that's all.
I feel like I'm moving. No, you're not. Actually, I feel like I'm moving rusty. Oh yeah.
You want to respond?
Also, before Baruch Hu, we are doing Chatigadash from page 144.
After the Baruch.
After?
After? Wait.
It's
did I?
before.
Before. You're right. You are right. Oh, I am. See? I'm the one who's doing poorly.
You wrote the page number down.
I did indeed, didn't I? Yikdal v'yikdash meraba v'amal divrach rute v'amlich machute v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayede kol beit Yisrael bagala bagala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yeshmei Rabba Mevarach, Alam Molol Me Almaya, Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitbar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei Kudsha, Brechu, Le'ela, Min Kol Birchata, V'shihirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'imru amen.
Now, we turn to page 146 of the Baruch Hu.
If it is available to you, I'm learning how to say that, please rise. Yalla la la la, 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 yalla la la la. Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yalla la la la, 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 yalla la la la. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach. lai. Yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai. Yalla lai lai lai, yalla lai lai lai.
Are we doing Roll in Darkness?
I'm sorry?
Are we doing Roll in Darkness?
We are, but they can be seated at this point.
Yes, we may be seated.
That is on page. Oh, she didn't put the page down. That's Naomi's fault. She's not here. We're blaming her. 148. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Hooray, oh my light, light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Hooray, oh the light, light. Go lelo bipnei Hoshech. Go lelo bipnei Hoshech. Behoshech bipnei Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night.
Please turn to page 151. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it? We now continue with the Shema on page 152.
If it is available to you, please rise. Everybody take a deep breath. In and out. One more. Let the worries of the week just float away for a few moments as we proclaim the watchword of our faith. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Vahed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Vahed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu. Adonai Echad.
Please turn to page 154 for the V'ahavta.
You may be seated.
V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol avavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol me'odecha v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha ushinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha v'veitecha v'vlechtecha v'derech kachbecha v'chumecha Kartam leot al yadecha v'chayu l'totafot b'neinecha uftaftam amezuzot beitecha uvisharecha Leman tizkaru yasitem et kol mitzvotai yitem kedoshim olechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti echem me'eretz Mitzrayim lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Amen. Please turn to page 158 for Miachamocha.
Who is like you? Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you, Adonai? When Moses and the children crossed the sea, they sang to you with songs of joy. Who is like you, Adonai? Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, Torah tehilo, Osei, Osei,
We now continue with the Amidah on page 164.
Yeah, we're skipping that. Please rise. To the Oh, let's do the old one. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Zavtai Tivta. Na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Zavtai Tivta. Na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Zavtai Tivta. Na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Na 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 Zavtai Tivta. Na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Top of page 166. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Konei HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot ve'Imahot, U'mevii geula livnei b'neihem, L'ma'an shemo ba'ahava, Melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, ve'etrat Sarah. Top of 168. Ata gibor le'olam Adonai, mechaye hakol ata rav lehoshia, morid hatal, mechakel chayim bechesed, mechaye hakol ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום ולסלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. Together, you are holy, your name is holy, and those who are holy praise you every day. Blessed are you, Adonai, the holy God. Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh. Now we take a few moments for silent prayer. Have your own conversation with God. You may be seated when you are finished, and we will finish on page 178.
78? Please join me on page 178 for Shalom Rav. Are we not doing Shalom Rav? Oh. Okay. Never mind. 179 for Grant Us Peace. Okay. Please read it with me. Please. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace. Give us the will to proclaim its message to all the peoples of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, advocate among the nations. May contentment reign within our borders, happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Grant virtue in every soul. In the love of your name, hallow every home, every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One. Blesses our people with peace. Adonai, Avarech et Amo Yisrael Bashalom. Please join me on page 180 for Osei Shalom.
Shalom
Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom Bimroma. Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom Bimroma. Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh Shalom Bimroma. Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom Bimroma. Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom Bimroma. Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Shalom. Shalom Aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kol Yisrael. So now we turn to the lifting our thoughts for those who are in need of healing, physically, spiritually, and everywhere in between. For those who are in need of this prayer here, in our community, and around the world. Jacob will read the names of the folks we are looking for this prayer for here, and then we will do El Na Refana La. The words are very easy to sing along with us. It is El Na Refana Lanu, and you guys have all heard us do this before. You will easily pick it up with us.
All right, we have Addison Evans, Amelia Parsons, David Schechter, Fred Belkin, Heather Mullis, Janet Schlechner, Jen Cohen, Joyce Levy-Levine, Natalie Lotowski, Oliver Fusel, Sherry Morris, and Toby American.
If there's anybody that you would like to add at this time, you may do so either out loud or yourself. And those who are watching on YouTube, if there is somebody you would like to say this prayer for, please put it in the chat. Rifana la nu. Elna Rifana la nu. Dear God of our ancestors, help us renew our faith. Grant us a perfect healing. Healing to all our days. Elna Rifana la nu. Rifana la nu.
Restore our strength of body. Help clarify our minds. Refresh our tired spirits. Rejuvenate our light. Elna Rifana la nu. Elna Rifana la nu. thank you for all these blessings throughout our days and nights. We celebrate the journey, this precious gift of life. Elna, Rifanala, Rifanala nu. Elna, Rifanala, Rifanala nu. Elna, Rifanala, Rifanala nu. Elna, Rifanala, Rifanala nu.
All right, so unfortunately, Naomi could not be here tonight to lead services. She had an HVAC emergency, nothing too serious, but unfortunately could not make it. However, she was supposed to do Drosh tonight. So I can't lie in the house of worship, in the house of God. I was looking something up while he was reading something. However, I'm going to make a very quick summation of what this week's Torah portion is. It's actually two different pieces. First and foremost, Naso, Oh, it's in the bulletin too. I could read from the bulletin. I could have done that, and I probably still could if it's in there. Hold on. Because I know the portion. This is so embarrassing. You know, page 2. Page 2? It is. But I do happen to know there are two pieces to this that are kind of beyond the Nazarites and such. One is, which does kind of blend in with what happens in the United States every, 6 years? When is this? The census. 10 years. 10 years. At this point in the tabernacle, God is taking a census with Aaron and with Moses of the Nazarites, Oshanim, and the tribes to get a head count of who's there, who's making it from the trek from Egypt to the Promised Land, to Canaan. So he's taking it. Moses and Aaron are taking head count, and they're figuring out not just that. What are their jobs? They all have something they're supposed to be doing as part of being in the tabernacle. So there's another piece to this. And that's something that happens here a lot when there are special occasions. We just did it with our confirmands. We typically do it with bar and bat mitzvah students. And that is, or any special occasion, Rabbi Mika will put her hands up and she will recite to them the priestly blessing. At a specified time in that service, community's Kohanim would discreetly excuse themselves to perform a preparatory ablation. Faint sound of the priest shuffling was followed by a call to attention. Kohanim, summoning them to their posts before the ark. The members of the congregation would gather with their children and their children's children and so on and so on. And they would bring them underneath their prayer shawls. So when we have like consecration for our first graders, what do? Weren't you here for the last one? I know she's not first grade, but I thought you attended. I thought you were here for something like that, because I thought I had you holding a corner, but maybe not. You will soon, don't worry. We have a giant talit in the robing room, and we would bring it out and have all the kids stand underneath, and there would be 4 tall people holding it up while Rabbi Mika said to them the priestly blessing. So that blessing resides in our community for a reason. And it's given and received blindly. Doesn't matter who you are, Rabbi Mika will give you the priestly blessing. I have seen it. And as the kids, or even as a bar and bat mitzvah, the Rabbi Mika would put her hands on their shoulders and say it, and you receive it. That aspiration to draw forth that blessing is special. It's something that only the Kohanim give. So, in the census, part of what, and this is how I'll leave it, because there's not really much to discuss in this. This is basically just some food for thought. God did his head count for everybody, and then God was trying to figure out who was in each tribe, but who were the Kohanim, who were going to take that duty along with Moses, Aaron, and Aaron's sons, who were going to be the Kohanim, who were going to be able to give the priestly blessings, and as the rest of the congregation and their children and their children's children, who would be there to receive those blessings. That's basically the gist of the portion for this week. Unfortunately, not much to talk about as far as a take-home message. I usually have a good one. This one's pretty straightforward. So, best I got, Shabbat Shalom.
Great improv. We now turn to page 588 for the Oleno.
586.
586, sorry.
Please rise. Aleinu leshabeach Adon hakol, hatei kedula liotzer breshit, shehu notesh shamayim v'yaser haaretz, u'moshe v'karo b'shamayim mimahal, u'shchinat רגל מרומי ואלוהינו אינו אנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. 591. נאמר Hay Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shmo
We now turn to page 598 for the Morris Kaddish.
You may be seated. We'll do a quick reading before that. We can do a reading before that, and are you okay doing it? Do that one right there. Mm-hmm. Page
592. When I die, give what's left of me away to children and old men that wait to die. If you need to cry, cry for your brother walking the street beside you. When you need me, put your arms around anyone and give them what you need to give me. I want to leave you something better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known or loved, and if you cannot give me away, at least let me live in your eyes and not in your mind. And love me best by letting hands touch hands, and by letting go of children that need to be free. Love doesn't die, people do. So, when all that's left of me is love, give me away. Now turn to page 598. For this Kaddish, we are remembering Muriel Norma Mark Sommer, Stanley Pillersdorf, Suzanne Ragland Turner, Samuel Sadowski, Dr. Wallace H. Sadowski, Elsie Cinder, Sol Euro, Rodney Ragland, and Friedberg.
And anyone else who wishes to rise in support of another, or if it is your custom to rise at this time, you may do so.
Vikadav,
No,
Vikadash.
You say it. Okay. Just say it. Yikadal
Oh, it's right.
v'yikadash.
Rabba. Amadi Frachirute, Yamlich Machute, Vayechon Vyomechon, Chaye Dechol Be Israel, Gala Ubisman Kara V'Imru Amen.
Yehei shmei Rabba Mavarach la'olam omer maya.
Yiparach Vishtabach Vipa'ar Vipamam Vinase, Vitadar Vitaled Vitalal, Shemedikut Shad Brechu. Leila Minko Birchata Vashirata, Dushbechata Venechemata, Dani Ram Bialma Vimru, Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, Bechayin Aleinu Valko Yisrael, Vimru, Amen. Ose Shalom Bimrama, Huya Ase Shalom, Aleinu Valko Yisrael, Vimru, Amen. We're doing temple announcements.
You may be seated. We can do, who wants to do announcements?
They don't have any announcements?
I can still. It's hitting. Okay, short and sweet. Mark your calendars for October 25th. It is our 70th anniversary here at Temple of Shalom, and you can go to our website and go to the calendar for October 25th. And when you click into the 70th anniversary, you'll get a chance to purchase tickets to attend the gala event. You can purchase a $100 raffle, which there are only going to be 300 tickets sold. The winner will take home $15,000 cash. So buy your raffle ticket. And if you'd like to do any sort of well-wishing to the congregation, you can buy a little spot in the program and have pretty much anything you want to say, into the program that evening. I think that's well, and of course, Sunday we have our congregational meeting where we will be presenting the Nord Award to Brad Kogan and Colonel Jonas Vogelhut. Well deserved. And we will have entertainment. George and Martha Washington will be with us in the name of Elisa Dupuy and Kurt, I forget his last name, who will be playing those roles. And it's going to be a great. Okay. Oh, and since no one mentioned it yet, birthdays. Ken Farkas, Lisa Bress, Mindy Goldman, Daniel Hampton, Mark Way, Ava Pivovar, and Alyssa Birnbaum, all celebrating this week coming up. And anniversaries, Rich and Rhonda August, and Mike and Mindy Goldman, their anniversaries as well. We want to thank last week's Oneg sponsors, who were the Felico Santos family, the Evans Brasili family, and the Goldman families. Okay. Take it away for whatever song we're finishing on. Thank you, Jacob, for leading services tonight. Thanks, Mike, for the music. Thanks, the Oneg families. Thanks, for doing our tech tonight. And yeah,
And for you guys for coming and singing choir tonight. And for you all for braving the elements to be here.
All right, please turn to page, I don't know, it's not listed.
625.
That, yes. Or Adon Olam.
Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Li'et Nasa, V'hepsachol, Adai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'yacharei Kichlot HaKol, Levado Yimlok Nora Adon Olam, V'hu Haya, V'hu Hover, V'hu Yeh B'tifara Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Li'et Nasa, V'hepsachol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'hu Echad, V'ein Sheni, Laham Shelo Lahachbera Adon Olam, B'li Reshit, B'li Tachlit, V'lo Ha'oz V'hamizra Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Li'et Nasa, V'hepsachol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, V'hu Eli, V'chai Goali, B'tzor Chevli B'eit Zara Adon Olam, V'hu Nisi, Umanos Li, Menat Kosi B'yom Mikra Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Li'et Nasa, V'hepsachol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam, Yado, Akir Bruchi, Be'et Tishan Ba'ira Adon Olam, Li Rechi, Gaviyati, Adonai Li V'lo Era Adon Olam, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Li'et Nasa, V'hepsachol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, all of you who have been watching. And let's go open that door and Kiddush, Otzi, and Oneg.